Turn that up, Ricky.
I said forever on the very first day. I fell for you and landed right on my face. Boom, splash, stab me in the back, I'm bruised, splash. Threw me to the curb like loose trash. Left me in the past like who's that?
Who's that?
Damn, wish you would've told me that you felt this way. You've been swinging me along with every word you say. You hanging me out to dry, happened 1,000 times. I guess I should've seen it coming any day now, boo. I thought we had it, loving the magic. You had the gasoline and the matches. Lit me on fire, spark up the passion. But I guess it really just wasn't what I imagined. Whoa, guess I gotta live with that, huh? Chest got a hole that could fit a Mack truck. Splat on the ground, I ain't getting back up. But I should've known better, cause I said forever on the very first day. I fell for you and landed right on my face. Boom, splat, right out of the blue like news flash. Thought I had control, but you crashed. Left me in the past like who is that?
No, seriously, who is that?
Splat hit the ground, but I bounced right back. Trust me, I ain't going down like that. Custom shirts, I had to dust the dirt off. Adjusted myself, put the crown right back. Okay, I'm shining now. Had to get lost with you to find myself. And I find it kinda funny how the moment that I'm over this is, can I come over quick? No. You had your chance, but you blew it. You had me in the palm of your hand and threw it away. Now you say that you think we can do this again. Second chance, okay, do I look stupid? I don't need you here in my life. Please do not text me, I made up my mind. I do not want you here wasting my time. And next time around, I'll be taking my time. Cause I said forever on the very first day. I fell for you and landed right on my splat.
What's up, everybody? A little, it was supposed to be a nooner, but we, in true fashion, we had hang-ups. Not me, I was here. It wasn't me this time. Look, if it's like one or two guys, and depending on who it is, I can usually skip. We had like 7 or 8 guys. Best thing to do, guys, when you claim is just get them in. I don't want to be doing it with 7, 8 guys. I don't want to make that habit. So, I honestly, there are times where I just won't do it if they're not all in. But daytime, I have a little bit more flexibility because I get it. We have work and things like that. Going to Metallica tonight, Rich? What's up, dude? Yeah, it's noonish. It's like, no, it's not. It's like, it's 12:30 where you are, right, Chris? And 10:30. Wait, is it 2 hours for you, Chris, or 1 hour? It's 1 hour. It's 12:30 for Jason. What is it? 11:30 for Chris and 10:30 for our West Coast guys. Dude, I wanted to fill this early because I do have another break posting at 3. And it has a chance for like Bryce Young autos, Will Levis autos, CJ Stroud autos. It's got Bowman, 2 boxes of Bowman in it. It's got 2022 Pro Set Metal Jumbo with 11 hits in it, which I think they actually have those guys in it too. Some of them, as they were NIL guys then, but they will go to their drafted teams. The Trinity, and then also Optic's in there, and their downtown still live. Optic retail, but the downtown card has not been pulled out of that case yet. So, just throwing it out there. And we have a Derek Carr, who I find myself grabbing lately in fantasy drafts. They did a 12-man, 18-round best ball league today. There's a Brian Branch. And I found myself, what's this coming up? Hold on now. Oh, why do they do that? I thought it was an autograph. Herbert, does he have autographs in this? Then we get a Jahmyr Gibbs here. Jahmyr Gibbs rookie. He does, and did you see his picture of him all like jacked up? Someone's like, Derek Carr definitely getting a drug test. I mean, I don't know. The dude, I think, like, so listen. I truly believe this is underaccounted for. It's, guys who are motivated, right? They just talked about this on a podcast today. How Aaron Rodgers is going to be super motivated to kind of give a big final F you to the Packers, right? What up, Tony? I think Derek Carr, even more so, has the motivation to really give a big F you to the Raiders. Like, he wants to show them, like, guys, look, you really didn't do enough for me. I mean, I don't know. I felt like Derek Carr kind of got complacent in Las Vegas. The best thing for Derek Carr that could have happened is how they did him dirty to give him that motivation, right? There's a Mike Evans under the light prism. I really do think they did him wrong. Whoa, we got a case hit here. This one's going to be for the Eagles. Tanner McKee, Destiny. These are case hits here. TJ Erb with the case hit Destiny. Some of these go for really high numbers. Now, I don't know how it will be for this guy. We pulled the Trevor Lawrence one of these, I believe, earlier. But case hit Destiny on a separate case. Very nice there, though. Jalen Carter. Derrick Henry, Stephon Diggs. And how about a Jaren Hall out of 50? I believe Jaren Hall is the Vikings. I think Jaren Hall is the Vikings. I may have to check that one out. But a blue frame out of 50. We got our auto coming up. Okoye. Christian Okoye. Steve Young. Anthony Richardson. Aaron Jones. And for the Browns, Cedric Tillman for the Browns. Squares for Pitt Buffalo. I mean, is that tonight or is that a Saturday game? I feel like I want to, but I don't want to play them out too early. You know, I feel like we could start doing a bigger one for in a week or two for the first big Thursday night game, right? Or get a big one going for Pitt Jets. See, I don't know. Is it a night game or something? I don't want to do it if it's not a featured. I like doing it for the featured games. Like, if it was a decent game on last night or something, I would have been all right with that. Here's our RPA. We're going to move that to the bottom here, so we do that last. We already pulled out Honey Boo Boo. Oh, you mean for... Hey, well, it's here. If someone wants to sell it, Michael Mayer out of 249. There's a Hendon Hooker prize prospects. We pulled the Chris Pratt, and that thing goes for like $800. So Chris Pratt 101, that was a good one. We didn't post a picture of that yet. Terrace Marshall, there's a Derek Carr. Jerry Rice at a 150 for the Niners. JSN, there's a Bryce Young. And DeAndre Hopkins, this actually does go out to the Cardinals out of 50. Short print for the Cardinals out of 50 there, Dakota. Oops. Anybody else going to go see Blue Beetle this weekend? I'm pretty pumped for it. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm pumped mostly because my son's so excited. And he's been waiting for a while. Yeah, Bob, you probably didn't hear that story. So when I flipped it over and saw it was a 101, I was like, no, I'm good. And I knew it was going to be pricey. I didn't know how pricey. I told him the same thing I'll say right now. Not that I don't think it's not worth the value for a collector, but I'm more of I want it more for... I'll put it this way. I would much rather have an autographed picture of him as Andy Dwyer or Star-Lord, or even a Jurassic Park one, more than I would that card. Or an out of 50 or something. But he might not have lower numbered ones. He might only have... because it's his first auto too, and I know he's a big name. Look at this out of 100 for the Jacksonville Jaguars, Mr. Mark Brunell. He was fun to watch, and he was great for fantasy. He's been around for he hasn't been around for a while, but he was around back when I was probably in high school playing fantasy football. It is player used material out of 100 for the Jags. So, an odd box there. We got a case hit and a Mark Brunell vet patch auto. All right, we got one more box to go, though. Like I said, I do love this legacy. Nice box of Immaculate last night. Oh, I did do some research on that brand logo for the Immaculate. It does look like it will be either a Jordan or a Nike swoosh. So brand logo meaning... Now, of course, if it's a UNC card, it's going to be Jordan. But I think that it might be the Nike with the Penn State. Hoping to fill up this this other football break before it's too late tonight and maybe post something else. I don't know. I would like to do some breaks tonight. Tomorrow we may have a UFC night. There's a UFC fight on. I do have my fantasy football draft. This is out of 100, DeMarcus Ware. I do have my fantasy football live draft tomorrow. Murray out of 199. But I'd like to come home to some UFC breaks Dalton Kincaid. There's a Will Levis. And TJ Hawkinson in his Vikings uni. This is his first year on the Vikings, right? He wasn't there last year. He was on the Lions last year. Fridge Perry, Jahmyr Gibbs, Bosa, Mahomes, Tomlinson out of 299. Yep, I'm trying to put it together. It's hard because I want to do like a mixer, but then it's hard to do Jordan Battle here. What team's Jordan Battle go to? Anyone know? I forget that one. I want to do some mixers, but it's hard because the checklists are all different. So tonight I may do some digging into the checklist, see what options I have to combine spots, maybe do a checklist style break. We could do alphabet too. Oh yeah. I said I'll come home toasty just from the live. It's a sticker board draft, which I love them, man. And they make good food, so I'll be well fed, well drank. They have coolers full of beer. Does a nice job. I mean, I take some beer too, but it's just everyone kind of shares everything. It's a good time. I really like the guy who runs the league. No, the list isn't right. I'm reading off the right list, but this is not right. I forgot to switch this over. I knew I did something. I was like, man, that seemed pretty easy to get started. It's because I never changed this up. I knew there was something that was like I was missing. Oh, you do a B-Dubs one? Do they provide a good space for you? Give me 1 second here. I'll get this up. Thank you for whoever said that. Do they provide you a good space, and how much do they charge? We do one. We do one that we travel every year for, like not far, but like we used to do Lewisburg Hotel, which is like a small bar pub thing. Then we did it at Rusty Rail, which is a local brew pub. That was a lot of fun, but they kicked us out. They like told us we could have until the very end. And they're like, we're going to close up early because they were like slow. We're like, wait, what? We have like 4 rounds of this draft. It was an auction draft. We're like, we have like some stuff that like, you got to go. We're like, you got to let us get to like, you have 20 minutes. We're like, you have got to be kidding me. So like everyone rushed their auctions and stuff. It was like the worst ending to it. You know, we had spent 3 hours on it. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, really? It's free? So what, they just like let you have tables for it? I thought they charge you for it and then you could like... They always advertise like to charge for it. I guess if you're going to all go there and eat, why not? Anthony Richardson. There's an Anthony Richardson out of 249 and a Najee out of 299. Jonathan Mingo. There's a Stroud. And a Tony Pollard. I always post pictures of ours, Chris, but we could probably go live for a little bit. Ooh, there's a Bijan rookie refractor. Desmond Ridder out of 150. All right, let's hope this RPA is good. Tanner McKee out of 149. You already got the case hit Destiny. There, you got that now. Cedric Tillman. Here we go. It's going to be another one for the Jags. This one numbered out of 249. Tank Bigsby. Jeez, the Jags cleaning up the patch autos. Eagles cleaning up the short print. No, I think it is cool. I like seeing how people, more than anything, I like seeing people's like pictures and like what their draft boards look like, what the food. Listen, man. I'd like to say I'm just a fat kid at heart, but I'm a fat guy in real life too. But like, it's always cool to see the different food people have at their draft parties too. I remember you saying, I think you told us that before, Bob, and I mean that's just that kind of stuff it's more than a draft, right? Like, of course it's a draft, but it's just so much more. Like, if I really wanted to get serious about fantasy football, I mean, I shouldn't say get serious, but like, if it was about the money, I'd get in more of $500, $1,000 leagues. When it's $100 leagues, I'm not scoffing at it or anything, but it's like, it's a lot of work. If you really want to win, so it's about the pride of the league, and to me, it's about like, that's like when guys are like, hey, we're getting a redraft league around, it's $25. I'm like, dude, like, honestly, I'm just going to pass. If it's like a group I don't know, we just need 2 more guys, I'm like, I'm good. I like the guillotine league that some of these guys run. And Jim Gain runs a bunch of those. The guillotine leagues are pretty cool. All right, don't forget at the end of this we will do 2 $5 hitless credits and one of the final 2 fantasy spots. By the way, you have ramen at your draft, dude. I just I'm telling you, my favorite is dips: buffalo chicken dip, spinach artichoke dip, layered bean dip. I like the taco dip. Dude, I get so excited for food. It's so bad. I love good dips, man. Good luck, everybody. I'm hoping there's some good dips. Some like little mini wieners, some good meatballs, like that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can slice a pizza or 2, mini sandwiches. Oh, man. Love it. I'm so fat. Dude, listen, so we're going to B-dubs tonight, and I've waited. I ate a little bit this morning, but I've waited like all day because I'm super pumped to get 3 to 6. They do these like appetizers super cheap. So pumped for it. All right, here we go. A little shout out to PAX here. Just a real quick reminder for everyone involved. 2 things real quick. 3 o'clock, we're dropping that. It's only $25 a spot. It's our very last fantasy spot. We're giving out 14 now. 15 for season-long FanDuel. Spot 15 will be later on that draft dropping. On this box right here, remember, all active players go to their current teams. All retired players go to their most tenured team, whether it be amount of years or games played then. And then if it's a person who hasn't been signed yet, like Zeke before he signed with the Patriots, he would have went to the Cowboys. Now he's signed, so he goes to the Patriots. Jalen Hurts out of 75. Of course, the Eagles. Philly coming in with some short prints. Tony swinging by. All right, we got a John Elway 30 out of 99. That's going to go out to the Denver Broncos. Nick D. What up, Nick D? Monuments Quad Relic. Game. This is a game used material there. That's pretty cool. Listen, guys, these are to me, it's underrated now. The game used stuff needs to be priced up a little higher. Hey, for them Bills. Jeff Kellington with the Dalton Kincaid out of 99. He is going like 4 rounds higher than Dawson Knox, and I'm just not so sure that's where he should be. I'm not saying he won't be as good or like slightly better, but like that many rounds ahead of Dawson Knox. I get it. Dawson Knox has some questionable hands. They're going to use them both. But man, people are excited about this rookie. Dalton Kincaid out of Utah, 30 out of 99. What up, Nick D? Just in time for that game use swatch. Ha, mini deuce. A deuce. 20 out of 25. Little hamster scamper. Deuce Vaughn, that video of him running next to the pros, though, it is bad, man. The poor guy does look like he's like little person status. Deuce Vaughn for the Dallas Cowboys going out to Rob. All right, 2 more cards to go. I got to look this one up. It is a 2 color out of 25 RPA Eric Gray. I want to check this one out for sure. I'm not sure on Eric Gray. Eric Gray is going to go out to the New York Giants. They've been hitting on in this stuff like crazy. New York Giants going out to Kevin Robinson Sr. What up, Kevin? To go upgrade you here to a bigger size. 21 out of 25 for them Sooners. And I want to write on that one. That goes to the Giants. Man, last card. It's a biggie. And it's going to go out to Bob Riley. Another true RPA out of 25. 16 out of 25. The Crimson Tide. Roll Tide. Out of 25. Gibbs. Nice card there. Going out to Bob and the Detroit Lions. It's a good one there. We've had good boxes out of here. Our first one was a little bit, could have been better. But the last 2 were very nice. So let's go ahead. Let's recap. Let's give away 2 $5 hitless credits. Let's also give away spot 14 out of 15 for the FanDuel Fantasy League. And then just a reminder, fam, at 3 o'clock, dropping the last chance for you to get in a season-long FanDuel. I've decided we'll do something else, but I'm not going to run more than one FanDuel. They're just too much already to run, and we do a weekly one. So we're just, this is it. If you want in one of our season-long fantasy leagues, tonight, this break dropping the night is the night. DeAndre Hopkins out of 50. Jahmyr Gibbs. We got the out of 75 Jalen Hurts. There's a Tony Pollard base. Bijan Silver Prism. Desmond Ridder out of 150. Tanner McKee out of 149. DeMarcus Ware out of 100. There's a Hawk base mini. Michael Mayer out of 249. Hendon Hooker base. Jerry Rice out of 150. Prize Prospects Richardson out of 249. And a Jaron Hall out of 50. We also had this case hits will not count towards a hit, but Tanner McKee for the Philadelphia Eagles. Dude, I know. Are you getting rain like crazy? Man, we have had wild storms and rain around here, man. It's been nuts around here. Dude, like, I've been mowing my grass every 3 days. Every 3 days, and like, has to be mowed. I'm going to do it again tomorrow. I just did it yesterday, but I'm going to do it again tomorrow. This goes out to Cincinnati. Jordan Battle. All right. Cincinnati Bengals. Jordan Battle going out to Ben Hitchcock. Then we have the Cedric Tillman for the Cleveland Browns going out to Corey Kelly. We had the Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, let's see that one. Tank Bigsby, RP out of 249 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. James Rea. We had the Mark Brunell as well going out to the Jags. James hitting both of those. And for the Giants, Eric Gray on the Sooners. That is a true RPA out of 25 going out to the Giants. New Jersey Giants going out to Kevin Robinson. We had the Deuce Vaughn. Dallas Cowboys going out to Mr. Palacia. Dalton Kincaid. Hey, let's go, Buffalo. I'm getting excited. We got the game used patch for the Denver Broncos. You know who it is. It's Nick D. And then going out to, hello, Riley. Jahmyr Gibbs for the Detroit Lions. True RPA out of 25. Here we go. 2 $5 hitless credits first. And then we will do spot 14 out of 15 in that fantasy league. Good luck to everybody. You guys over here. Oh, that's right. That's his PC team, too. Nice. All right, top 2 and $5 hitless credits. Good luck, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be the Colts and the Vikes getting the hitless credits. Tristan Cornett and Christine each getting a $5 hitless credit. Spot 14 out of 15 for the fantasy. Guys, like I said, 3 o'clock in about 1 hour and 1 hour and 5 minutes from now, we are going to be dropping that min roll 5 on this. Come on now, need at least a 5. What the F? There we go. 1, 2. So far, no repeats. Come on now. No repeats. No repeats. No whammy. Stop. San Francisco 49ers. Jamie Hunter. This league keeps getting better and better. Nice. This league has been, the names on this are great. Neil Briggs. We got Scotty, David, James, Larry, Jim, Jason, Jeff, Kellington, Lonnie, Mike Wager, Doug Berger, Christine, Bob Riley, and Jamie Hunter. And we have one more tonight. Last chance tonight. I did say I may give Chris a little bit of a complimentary spot in this because this league is too pretty to not have our group expert involved. So, all right, guys, 3 o'clock break. Next break will drop, and then hopefully some more tonight because tomorrow's going to be a UFC night and nothing during the day. So be ready for it. All right, deuce.